Alright guys, as promised, I told you I was going to do a review of several different skeletons for you guys this year. What we have here is we have a skeleton from Kohls, which is the same exact skeleton that they will sell at Walgreens and CVS and all the pharmacy stores. We have the Crazy Bone skeleton right there. That is done by Seasons. And here's your first peek at the Walmart skeletons this year. I actually picked these up at the Walmart Associate store, so you're going to get a first look at them. So let's go through them real quick. The skull skeleton is just what you expect to see at a Walgreens or CVS. I mean, it's a good skeleton for, I think you're going to pay 29 bucks for it. One thing I did not like is that you'll notice on these fingers, this is a very, very thin plastic. The ribs are very thin also, and you know, it's just a very light paint on these. The jaw very loose, which is typical on these cheaper skeletons. It does have the good locking mechanisms here. Let me get in there for you real quick. As you see, it's got the grips there, so those hold, but they do not tighten down in any way. So once those wear out, they're wore out. This would be a great skeleton if you're wanting to make props, any moving skeleton parts. Also, it is fairly decent with the corpsing. You can corpse these and do all right. As you can see, the feet are completely hollow on this one. And that's what that one is. Now, here is the Walmart skeleton, and I'm not being partial to him because I do, but I do like this one better. First of all, what I like better about this one is the paint is darker on these guys. Okay, so it's already got a darker paint on it. It's got the same joints. You cannot tighten these down, so it's got the teeth there. One thing I do like better about these is you will see it's a much thicker plastic and much sturdier plastic on the hands, the digits, and then the feet on these are also hollow. Once again, great skeleton if you want to do props, if you want to corpse and do all that. Once again, the price tag on the Walmart skeletons this year looks like they're going to be $29.97. So be looking out for those. Walmart will be carrying them. That is a decent deal. Spines on both of these skeletons, that skeleton and this skeleton, are hollow here, which makes it easier. We're going to come along to my favorite skeleton. Now, you're not going to find these Crazy Bone skeletons anywhere near that price point that you see on these guys right here. You will be able to get them somewhere around the $50 range. Some places charge as much as $100 plus for these guys, but I've been getting them for around $50 each. First of all, what I like about these guys, the heads are awesome. Detail and the paint on them is great. Nice stiff jaw on these guys. So they do pose, they will close, but you can easily fix that by just putting something right there behind the jaw that's not seeable. Rib cage on these guys, much sturdier plastic, holds real well. The joints are actually pretty cool on these guys. The elbows are just tight. There's no locking teeth, but they do hold very well. Once you get down to the knees and everything like that, like you see here, it's actually got this hardware on them that locks that. Feet and digits on these guys are solid. Okay, the only thing that you will see on these skeletons that is hollow is just the heel part of the skeleton. The rest of that is solid. Digits on the hands has solid plastic. Walmart skeleton is just about the same plastic as they use right here on the hands, so very durable hands, and that's where it's at. So all these skeletons are 5 foot. Like I said, if I had to pick my favorite, of course it's going to be the Crazy Bone skeleton, just because it's a higher quality skeleton. But for the budget skeletons and what you want, I would have to say the Walmart skeleton seems to be a little bit more solid made than the $29 Walgreens and Kohls skeletons. So if you're out and about, I mean, grab them if you can. You know how quick they go, so if you can get a Walgreens skeleton, by all means get one. But definitely check out Walmart this year for the $29 skeletons. It's the best I've seen so far. I'll be looking to see Home Depot's here pretty soon. I know the ones at Home Depot this year will also be $29, but they have LEDs in the eyes. I want to see how the construction and the plastic is on them. So there it is, 3 different skeletons: Walmart, Crazy Bone by Seasons, and Kohls. Thanks a lot.